Words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Happy race day, fans. Happy race day to each and every one of you. Hopefully you've enjoyed a great day of motorsports here in the United States. Good race in Kansas. At times is a good race in Kansas, but the finish was really good. So I want to welcome in all of those who have just finished up that race in NASCAR. I want to welcome everybody in. Got 2 races tonight. I mean, somebody could walk away with $100. More on that in just a moment. Tonight we're going to run in Japan, Suzuka, the Suzuka circuit. We are going to run the brand new Super Formula car is the name of it. The Super Formula car. Done a few test laps here. Feels really good. Not as powerful as the Formula 1 car, but I think it handles just as well, and I think it's going to be pretty fun to drive. So I don't know how many people actually own the new Super Formula car, but it just released a couple days ago. So if you own it and you own Suzuka, we're going to Japan. It's a Japanese race car, and we're going to go to Japan to run these. So if you want to join us, your password is Japan. So head on over to the hosted sessions. You'll find us, and all you got to do is punch in Japan. All right, race number 2, boys and girls, Bristol Motor Speedway. Bristol Race Week is upon us, and we're going to run a lot of Bristol this week. So tensions will get heated. People may get mad at each other. I don't know, but it's going to be a fun time regardless. And we're going to run those trucks at Bristol Motor Speedway. 125 laps. We're going to take 20 trucks tops. 20 trucks tops. At the moment, there's 3 race credit drivers plus myself. That's 4. 16 drivers. If we need a heat race, we'll advance on to the feature for that one. So we'll kind of monitor that as we go and see if anybody else wants to take an early race credit. If you do, then that's fine. If not, we'll go with 16 drivers into the heat race if we have 16 drivers. I want to welcome in. Let's go back up here to our pole sitter. PM3, good evening to you. Thank you for being a channel member. Rock Bottom Racing, thank you. And Down and Out in NC, thank you for being channel members. Monster Man Gaming, thank you kindly for being a member of this channel. I want to welcome in Rowdy Catfish 18. What's up? Rowdy Catfish again. There you go. And Jason Long. Hey, let me tell you what. What a great caution there with 6 laps to go as Denny Hamlin all but eliminated from winning today's race. It was a great time. I was jumping up and down with joy. But it's a great day. You could not be more correct, Jason Long. You could not be more correct than Denny Hamlin not winning today. It's awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and get on with some promotional items. Just a reminder, that's the wrong screen, my bad. Not the wrong screen, just the wrong graphic. Twitter, Discord, there's the information if you want to know what we're doing on the channel. FEG Custom, PC.com, Jeffrey Ford, Ford Entertainment Group, building your next gaming PC. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you, save yourself some cash. SimRace City, if you need anything SimRace related, SimRace City has you covered. 5% off that promotional code, FlyingAcesTV. Same promo code at AR15parts.com, 10% off there. I want to thank RaceLab for providing our standings for our live stream. Plan B Sales Circle, B.Cast. $5 off any order over 30 with Flying Aces TV as your promo code. McConey Setup Shop, if you need them, there's the place to get them. They are open setups. 10% off your order. Proud partner with NASCAR's Coca-Cola iRacing Series, McConey Setup Shop. Now, tonight, somebody can walk away with $100. You must win both races. You must have a faith-based or that specific Team RFC Racers for Christ logo on your car, or, again, something faith-based. And you have to have an I rating of 3,000 or less at Bristol Motor Speedway for race number 2 to walk away with that one. All right. Let's get on over here to the Bristol Motor Speedway. Big fan. My good God, that's race 2. We're going to Suzuka in Japan. We're going to race here in about 6 minutes. So if you want in, come hop in. Let me pull down these background relative promo rotations, what I call it through OBS. I have still not recovered from last night's Dover race. Ran 300 laps at the Monster Mile. Blew another tire. That's 2 tires I've blown this week. No, excuse me, 3. I blew 2 in one race the other night at Kansas. Fun fact, Suzuka, that little bridge we just crossed over is the racetrack. So the bridge above us is also the active part of the racetrack. It's not necessarily a figure 8, but it does cross over. Right here's a spot you can spin it out pretty easily. Billy Sigmund is dropped due to upload packet loss. Never good. Hopefully he can get back in here. We haven't ran Suzuka much at all. Such a great facility, great racing facility that is. I don't know why we don't run it enough. It's fun. Series of S's here is pretty fun. Just trying to navigate through them. Right when you get right here, oh, here comes another right-hander. And you finish it off coming up the hill, wide open. Feels like there needs to be 7 gears, at least at this track. Maybe where this is such a high-speed circuit. It's the only one I've ever driven it on. Maybe other tracks it's not as needed. Car only has 6 gears. So I've been playing around with the Stream Deck a little bit today. Got a couple new graphics. Some videos we're going to throw up this evening. Really, one more time, really loving the Stream Deck. The Elgato Stream Deck is something else.
Hey, I got me one today too, JW.
OMG. Billy Sigmund with the Stream Deck. I can program, I can throw a caution, I can give guys EOL penalties and not have to sort through iRacing. I can do it with a touch of a button. This has got to be my fastest lap. Oh, did I mention the Ferris wheel here? Look at that beauty. That was not my fastest lap. I thought I would be able to put down a faster lap.
JW, I've asked them to put Ferris wheels on a bunch of other tracks that I'd like to run.
Man, that is awesome. Thank you so kindly. Billy's in charge of getting us some Ferris wheels at some of these tracks.
Hopefully they'll do it.
He's done a great job so far. He got us one put in here in Japan. I didn't know he had Oriental connections. That is pretty awesome. Qualifying should be about over.
I'm a Ferris wheel whisperer.
Apparently so.
Just like to let you know, Joey's been nominated for the Bingo Hall of Fame. Hope he gets in.
He's really enjoying this retirement, it sounds like. The Bingo Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Who knew there was a Bingo Hall of Fame? It's probably in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken.
Hi, Beth. Checking flag, man.
Hey, maybe the tires, I don't know. Maybe the tires, maybe we lose a lot of tires quickly. I don't know. I'm usually they get faster. At least most road race cars get faster as we go along. Boys and girls, that's my Sim Race City Super Formula. We have the Billy Sigmund. Hang on, let me make... Guys, this will be a standing start. Let's go back in time just a little bit here and check out some paint schemes. That is Billy Sigmund. Love that. Love that machine. There's me again. Here we got somebody. That's the default paint scheme. Somebody's up in the barrels, and that is Oliver.
The Bingo Hall of Fame is in Washington County, Maine, United States.
Ah, nice. Nice. Here's a good-looking piece. That is a... Is that a... John Bates, what race team am I thinking here? I'm thinking Williams, but I don't know if that is... I don't know. That's a beautiful racing... Yeah, it is Williams. There we go. I see that W on the side. It's a beautiful racing piece of racing machinery. We got a little Lewis Hamilton flavor here. Corey Vaughn. We've got Chris Webb in the matte black and pink. Solid choice. And we have the DHL. That, of course, is Gavin Hibbs. And that is Billy Sigmund. And then there's me. What do we got here? 6 guys? 7 guys? We're going to duke it out here for 20 minutes. We're going to duke it out for 20 minutes. A short race. It should be a lot of fun. I, for one, have never driven this car. Most people probably have not either. Again, it was just released on Wednesday of this week. So, can't imagine too many people are veterans at this race car. Now, that said, I'm going to run the high downforce. High downforce setup. And we're going to grid them up. Let's just do it. Let me pull down that password. We'll clear that real estate. Here we go.
Green flag. left side.
I'm going to give them the inside.
Clear.
Thank
Yeah, buddy. Got up on the artificial turf there. Now, one thing about this car, and I don't know the ins and outs of it, but we do have kind of like a DRS mode. I'm not sure the exact name on it yet. I do have it programmed. Let me find it on my black box. Down here at the bottom, it's called OT. You have 200 seconds of OT time. And I don't think you have to be in a DRS zone or anything like that. You can use it whenever you want. I braked way too much and too early right there. Here comes the fast part. We'll activate that OT. Overtake is on. All right, it does not turn off when you brake.
Sorry, man, you're sitting in 5th position right now, 5th.
Turn that off. Got a shout out to the Ferris wheel. Stay out of that sand, or off the wall. I can handle the sand. Shout out to iRacing for updating that sand. When you hit it, it slows you down. Used to, you'd skid right through it. Not sure what happened to Chris Webb. Yeah, I could see this being a car I just fall in love with. I've already fallen in love with that new Ferrari.
The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap.
Of course.
39.235. Sit baby, keep it up now.
That one kind of sneaks up on you in a hurry. Okay, it lights up on the steering wheel. I thought I had it engaged. I did not. The overtake button. Big fan of the overtake button.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I see I'm on the 3 on the throttle mapping. I would assume 1's probably going to be the fastest.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh, sweet
Straight
Lord.
cash.
That's a big bam. We'll check it out here in just a moment. Thank you. Now, I don't know if it regenerates itself or not. I think you just have 200 seconds total to use it. Maybe once you use it all, it regenerates. I'm not sure. I thought I read that it'll regenerate itself. Let's put throttle shaping at 1. Great view of the Ferris wheel.
Left side.
Oh, dang. Was I didn't know somebody was behind me.
Good job. On the left side. And clear.
Someone just ran me down. I think that's Chris Webb, maybe? Surely I'm not getting lapped. I'm not looking at the standings right now. Oh, dang it. Come on. Don't hit that wall. 24 seconds. Yeah, that was Chris Webb. A very fast individual. I hit the curbing. Cannot do that.
Going well. Keep at it. The leader just did a 39.585.
39.5. Let's see what I should be in the 144s, 145s, 144.2. I think with this car, once you get acclimated to it, I think you can whip it through the corners a lot more aggressively than I am. Plus, I'm rolling out of the corners pretty early. I don't want to say it's a difficult car to spin, but it's got a ton of downforce. You just can't overdrive it like I've done the past 2 times. Oh boys, the brakes have locked up. Oh man. I think I was too late on the brakes.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 39.122.
Alright, my brakes have went and failed me. Just like they did at VIR the other night. I don't know if you were watching or not. We were running GT3s there. Last 4 laps, my brakes just completely left me. Love these series of S's. Do not love this. Oh, look away. Alright, crap.
We can't fix the damage. I'm
Bummer.
afraid it's over.
Flat out bummer. What do you mean you can't fix the damage? I've got a faster pair. Somewhere. You better be fixing that damage. There we go. We'll take tires. Let's see what kind of a pit stop we can get here. Got 2 more minutes of towing. We'll hop out of the race car. We'll go look at some of these leaders. Let's go live. We'll go. Oh man, look at that car. Ouch. Also, Corey Vaughn in the same situation as me. Gavin Hibbs. Let's go on board with him. In his DHL Super Formula. Oh, he is so aggressive in this corner. Wow, that's pretty. That is flat out gorgeous. Monster's internet was down for a moment. Yuck. Not good. Jerry Bynum, everybody. Good evening, JB. Marcolian. I have a race credit you are more than welcome to use. Ask to use Kevin Fetty's credit. Let's go back up here. We got Ray Dormer, everybody. Let's try this. How can you acquire some? It's very simple. You can win them for race price. Oh, look at him, how deep he drives that in. No wonder I'm 5 seconds off. Ray, you can, if there's any money available for race prizes and you win that, you can tell me to hold on to it for you. And their one race credit's $5. So let's say you won a $10 prize. You can say, I want 2 race credits with that. So I'll put you down on my list. And then you can, oh wow, that's pretty. Boys, Gavin is very aggressive. So that's how the race credit system works. That's how you earn. Or, you know, some people flat out just buy them. You know, they'll shoot me $20. That'll give them 4 race credits. I'll put it in their account, and you use them as needed. Ray, we do appreciate it. Welcome. It says to welcome you for your first super chat. All right, let me get out here and race. Got a couple more laps here to go. Let's see what the tire wear is, or was. Where is the tires? never did find the tires. I'm curious what tire wear was. I see why Gavin was so dang fast, man. He was a bullet around here. Very slow through the S's.
P1 just hit the fastest lap. 38.157.
Oh, I see. Okay. Whoa, nope. All right. Bad idea. We're done. We're done. I cannot drive it like Gavin Hibbs. Oop, my bad. I cannot drive that corner like Gavin without... Watch this right here. Same place I wrecked. A job well done, Gavin. A job well done. See how much time we got left here. We got about 30 seconds of race time left. We'll put this on camera 1, and we'll just follow Gavin in that DHL machine. All right, let's see what's up here. Daryl Howell, everybody. Bam, bam, for Dale. For Dale right there. Or PayPal works just fine, Ray. It most certainly does. Cash App works. Whatever works for you, works for me. I am just a viewer here, Spasm says, though the money would be welcome. It would not help you get your race credit. I'm just a viewer. Though the money would be welcome, it would not. Now, some guys super chat for race credits. That is certainly fine. I mean, again, whatever works for you, man. Whatever works for you. Just try to let me know, what it's for, and that certainly helps me out a whole lot. Yeah, no kidding, Carlos. Same turn. Hey, do you own this car yet, Carlos? I think you would love it. Yes, a major oof there, Ethan. A major oof. Agreed, Daryl. Spasm is our biggest cheerleader. No question about it. In fact, I've slacked off a little bit on asking for the thumbs up. If you'd be so kind to do a thumbs up, it would help us out a whole lot. I think this is the last lap, by the way. Gavin Hibbs picking it up and putting it down. Yeah, definitely a race car we're going to run a lot of. This thing is so much fun. Gavin just wearing it out in that DHL machine. All right, 10-4 on that. That'll give you 4 race credits, Ray. I'll go ahead and put that down now. While I'm looking at it and thinking of it, Ray Dormer, everybody, will have 4 race credits. And Ray, if you just let me know whenever you want to use one. Keep in mind they are first come, first serve, meaning that anytime Outlaw races, we just have 8 of them. But when he doesn't race, we'll have 9. And you want to use one tonight. Good deal? 10-4, so that'll take you down to 3. Now, sometimes, Ray, guys, like, for example, Billy Sigma, Rick Javorka, and Brad Peters has already taken one. They messaged me earlier today. So you will be the 4th. Now, if we do not have enough to run a heat race, you would be the 4th driver to get that race credit back. We're going to have 20 cars at Bristol. 4 race credits plus myself makes 5. If we have enough to run the heat race, top 15 will go on to the feature. So we're very firm on the 20-car feature here in just a moment. I think this race is over, I believe. Or this might be the final lap. I'm not sure. Let's go look at some other guys. I love that race car right there by John Bates. Absolutely love that race car. He's had a good run. Ollie Cordell, Chris Webb, Corey Vaughn, and myself, we have wrecked out. Ah, yes, these cars at Long Beach. Amen to that. These cars at the Long Beach. That's a beautiful racing piece of machinery right there. I love that car. And I like this one as well. Love the white. It's got a little polish, not chrome, but There's some kind of layer over top of that white. It's beautiful. And this, of course, is Billy Sigmund. I think they're a little bit smaller than the actual Formula One car. It's my understanding they're bigger than the other open wheel cars on iRacing. Just a load of fun to drive. iRacing knocked it out of the park with the new cars that were released this go around. Which I won't buy the Pontiac for the 87 because I have my Thunderbird, but you got this new car, you got the new Ferrari GT3 car, love that one. And then the two prototypes, the LMDHs, GTP class cars. You have the new Acura and the new Porsche. I think Billy had a rough start. Maybe not a rough start. He did not get off to the start he wanted. He started back there with me. But that is it. We'll go ahead and get a race-winning photograph of Gavin Hibbs. There he is, pausing for us. That's going to make a wonderful race-winning photograph. Let's put this on the old chase cam. We can zoom in a bit better. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Let's just go right here. That's even prettier. Let's do that for a race-winning photograph. Gavin Hibbs, everybody. Congratulations on that win, Gavin. A job well done. Now, Gavin's good at Bristol as well. He could win.
Nice win.
He could win that $100 prize.
Thanks.
Gavin Hibbs, Suzuka. All right, let's see. Nice win, Gavin. Let's see if he has a faith-based logo anywhere on this race car.
Thank you.
To make him eligible. Looks like he's got the Duck Press Media Solutions.
Hey, Wheelman, are there any spots left for the Bristol race?
Yes, sir. There are 6 remaining, actually.
I will take one of DDM's credits. I think you said we have 2 left.
Yes, Joey used 1, and this will put you guys down to 0. But you are into the big show. Corey Vaughn, courtesy of Direct Drive Motorsports. All right, I don't see any faith-based logos on there. Part of Buddy Steele's promotion and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare is having a faith-based logo on the car. So, and Gavin may be over 3,000 for all I know. But anyway, our top 3, our podium finishers, we only had 7 cars in this one. But I'll take that down. You see Gavin Hibbs, John Bates, and Billy Sigmund are our podium finishers for this one. All right, we'll put this up. Now, funny story. It's not real funny. No one will think it's funny except me. I've been using a version of OBS that's about 5 years old. So I got the Stream Deck, and it requires the newest version of OBS. And, yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to update all that. But anyway, nonetheless, finally got it running. And I have a new interface that I'm getting used to. So it's very, very unique. All right, we're going to put this race in the queue. If I can, let me give it a once over here. I want to make sure anytime we come from a road race to a oval race, I want to make sure the settings are for oval racing. We'll set that to start now. Biggest thing I look for is the cautions. Make sure they're on. We are running a practice plus qualifying plus the race. 20 minutes of practice, 2 laps of qualifying, 20 laps for our. I better buy 2 hours right there. I better go 2 hours. I only had 1 hour. If we have, for some reason, a caution fest, it's 20 laps. You know, it shouldn't take us but 10 or 15 minutes to run that. I want to make sure we don't run up against the clock. You know what? No. We're going to go 1 hour. We can do that. We're going to do that. We got 35 minutes to run 20 laps. I think we can do that, even with cautions. We have 2 extra sets of tires, 75% on the fuel load. We're at Bristol. Fast repair, green-white checker. Cautions are set to on. C-class requirement, 1200 I rating requirement, 24x incident limits, severe qualifying scrutiny. Ladies and gentlemen, this race is now in the queue. We're all going to wait together on this baby to go hot. Okay. So I think we're all set. So now, Chris, good God, Corey Vaughn via Direct Drive Motorsports will take that 5th race credit. That's going to give us 6 plus myself. So that's going to be 14 drivers in if we have to have a heat race. 14 drivers can qualify their way into this one. What's up, Gavin Hibbs? You said I'm a 3K road. No, I'm talking about oval. I was talking about the prize that Buddy still has. He's had it up now for almost 2 years, where if you win both races, you have an I rating of 3,000 or less on the oval side of things, and you have a faith-based logo on both cars, you win $100. So I was checking to see if you're eligible for that. But let me tell you what, I bet if you put a little bit of effort into it, you'd be a 3K I rating on the road, no doubt about it. Not good. Drink plenty of water. Who is sick? Freezable. Stomach bug. Been under the weather. Oh, son of a gun. Bit dehydrated. Yeah, get some fluids in you there, my man. Bristol going to be a mess? I don't think so. No Talent Racing? I don't think so. I think it's going to be good. Yes, single pit lane entrance. Single pit lane entrance for everybody. Green or caution. Single pit lane entrance. We're not going to have to decide which pit road am I on. Back stretch, front stretch. We'll all have the same long pit road. All right, the races went hot on my screen. Let me join it, and we'll put the password up. I want to welcome in Alan Leifker, everybody, of SimRaceCity.com. Alan Leifker, head honcho, El Jefe, if you will, of SimRace City. All right, we've got a very unique password. If you're a channel member, you already know it, but I've been waiting to throw this password up. Make sure I typed it in right. Yes, I did. I will hit join. Ladies and gentlemen, our password. You ready for this? It's Bristol, baby. There is no apostrophe in it. It's Bristol, baby, is your password to get in this one. Brandon Gabriel, top of the race evening to you. Hometown Wiffle Ball, what's up? Let me tell you what. I'm going to get myself a top 5 at the Bristol Motor Speedway tonight. That's what's up. Good evening, Justin Sumner. And Preacher Man, 613, good evening to you. Good evening to you. All right, rocking and rolling. Remember now, we need 14 drivers that are not myself or race credit drivers to run a heat race. 14 entries. Oh, hometown. Where are you from, Hometown Willie? I am from Wise County, just north of Bristol. I do plan on being over at the Last Great Coliseum this weekend. We're going to have ourselves a good time. The plan is to tow my camper over on Thursday evening. Of course, there's... If there's rain in the forecast or my father-in-law has to get hay or something like that, I may not be camping, but I'll still be at the night race Saturday evening, good Lord willing. Okay. Now I need to go over to my software. Give me just a second. Change this wheelbase over. I'm going to go ahead and pull that background screen down. Need to get the overlay, that's what I'm talking about. There we go. We got that up there at the top. Let me get this centered up on 0. And we'll go to our torque settings. We'll switch this over from road racing to the oval side of things. There we go. And because I was late with that, I've got to reconfigure my wheel. Back to the middle. We're done there. Look, 90 degrees, that's 900. Put that baby right back there. Press that throttle. Good. Then brakes. Outstanding. I do not have an H-pattern shifter. Look left. Ooh. I must not have driven the truck with this wheel. Let's go back up here. Look left and right. Up and down, I think, is already programmed. Yeah, it is. So everything else should be programmed as well, I think. Next black box. Yeah, we're good there. Brake bias, we're good there. All right, I think we're all set. Make sure my speak button is on. All right, here we go. Let's hop in this truck. Need to turn the standings on. Give me a second. Let me knock them cones over. Give me just a second here and let me... Alright, there's that. Let's get the track map going. I forgot to turn it on for Suzuka. My apologies on that. Properties. We'll Control V. We'll paste that back in there, and we should have a track map here in just a second. And I think we're good. Maybe. Well, I tell you what, the problem is I've got to have iOverlay. That's what I use for my track map. Got to have it up and running. That could be the problem. We'll get out here and practice for a while.
Rick Javorka.
Hey, Jerry.
Too much force feedback in this wheel right now, I can tell you.
There must be oil on the track right there, Lawless. Me and you both in the same
Stops on
thing.
the apron in front of you there.
Hey.
Yeah. Good God, 10.3 is way too much.
Slow car on the bottom. That was your fastest lap of the session. Outside. Still out there. Clear. Slow one on the bottom there in front of you. That was your fastest lap of the session. Still outside.
Oh, dang.
Clear. Get a slow car on the bottom.
She just snapped right around with me.
Car 2. Just hit the fastest lap. 14.8.
Yeah, 3.1. There we go. Now let me try that track map. We'll cut it. And let's go paste that back in. Alright, we should have the track map soon. There we go.
Go ahead, Rick. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Got a lot of guys who are loose.
Middle of the track. Slow one on the bottom.
Well, you're right in there, Dean.
Got one stopped on the apron in
Yeah,
front
I
of you
saw
there.
that. That's
was
the
your
safest
fastest
place
lap
on
of
the
session.
track right there,
We have
Rick.
a slow one at the bottom. Slow car on the bottom.
You ain't kidding.
Front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Car 2.
Whew.
Just hit the fastest lap.
She does not like to
14.8.
diamond down that
9.
corner. She is not a fan of the old diamond down.
Outside. Outside, still there. Clear high.
Didn't see you, JW. Sorry.
Ain't no
Outside,
problem, buddy.
Clear.
Ain't no problem, Walter Barnes. I was coming off pit road just like he was. He has just as much right to that track as I do.
You know what? See it, you see it, you see it, you see it.
Yeah, there's a lot of us that are snappy loose. Let's go fix that. Let's go fix that. The driving is what's going to fix it, but I have, let's see, 12.1. Not sure. Let's go to a 14.1. Let's turn in brakes down a little bit. It's going to make me a little bit looser initially because I am using the brakes a bit.
Outside.
There's Walker
Clear.
Thomas, and I don't know if Jared is in here or not. Last night, Walker Thomas and Jared Wishing duked it out for that 300-lap Dover win.
Car stopped in front of you, in front of you. It's on the bottom. Slow car on the top.
Dang, Rev, sorry. I spun it. Brakes, too much brakes.
You all right, bud?
In the rear. All right, we're going to have to go up on that force
Outside.
feedback.
Car 20, just hit the fastest lap. 14.8.
About a 5, maybe a 6. Wheel was just turning too much.
12, just hit the fastest lap. 14.807. Crash up top. Slowing on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom. Inside. Clear low. Spin, spin. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. It's on the
Appeared to be
bottom.
Scotty Grove.
Call the ambulance.
Just want to check on that driver, the 55.
Boy, it's a long way around on this pit road.
Slow car on the bottom up here.
Rev, are you going to Bristol Saturday?
No, I'm going to Martinsville this year.
Copy that.
Slow on the bottom.
Too many trips this year. Got to keep my priorities in order. You know what I mean?
Understood. Yeah, that change in the force feedback really helped.
On the bottom. Slow one on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom.
Sure as I say that, I clip the apron and around I go. You don't want to do that. Let's see where we're at on speed. Let's see where we're at on the speed. We should be 14.8. Yeah, I'm about 0.2 off. Let's see where Walker put that good time up. 14.8. This is it. Lap 16. Let's see what happens here. Okay, he's up. He's in the middle groove. No, that's not it. Lap 15. All right, he's on the top. Okay. We got you. All right, now looking at what we've got here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We have 20 drivers on the nose right now. And let's see. Javorka, Dormer, myself, Sigmund, Vaughn is 5. We're waiting on Brad Peters, so we will have to run this heat race. We got 5 more minutes of practice. So we will run the heat race regardless, because Brad cannot make the heat race. He will not be able to join us till after 9 o'clock. So we're waiting on Brad Peters. Brad would give us 21. And for caution purposes, we're going to stick at 20. So at the moment, one driver is not going to be able to make it.
Car's moving. He's on the bottom. Outside. Clear, clear outside. Outside. You're clear. Slow one in front of you on the bottom.
We cannot have a race filled with nothing but cautions.
Down on the
Crap.
bottom. It's on the bottom.
That was a good lap had I not touched the wall. Too aggressive, too aggressive. Too aggressive. Let's try that again.
Down on the bottom. It's on the bottom.
So if I could just stay off that wall, we'd be in pretty good shape as far as time.
Slowing up in front of you there. Slow car on the bottom.
Now we're practicing at 5 o'clock sim time. We'll qualify at 6 sim time. And we'll go racing at 7:30 sim time. That's 15 minutes before dark.
Clear. Slow one on the bottom. Slow one up at the top.
We're going to have to go back
It's
on
on
them
me,
brakes.
guys.
We're going to have to go back on them brakes, boys and girls.
You're good, buddy. I didn't touch you. I got the car in front of us.
I get on the brakes and she comes around with me. I may have too much already in the back. That's why I'm going down, just to make sure that I may have to go up on the brakes. Because it's coming around with me on braking, so I know it's a brake bias issue. Problem is, here at Bristol, you're braking while turning. Yep, too much brake back. Let's go forward with that.
5.
Let's go forward with the old brake bias.
Start looking for your sign.
I think I went down to like a 57. Stock was
Outside.
62.
Clear.
I might need to be
Outside.
about 60.
Still outside. Clear, clear.
We're only going to have 3 total sets of tires.
Slow one on the bottom. Slow car on the bottom. Inside. Clear. Good job. Slow one on the top coming back. You see him? You know it. See it. You see it. You see it. You see it.
Oh, crap.
Outside.
I didn't see that, Earl.
Clear.
Sorry. I did not see that. Yeah, we were nose-to-nose contact right there. Not what you want to do. Cordell's now in the 7.755. Let's see what I can do on the bottom.
Slow car on the bottom.
All right, it is go time.
Slow one on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. Slow car on the bottom.
All right, guys, we will have to run the heat race, so we need to qualify with all intents and purposes. All right, so we'll try the bottom first.
Green, green, green.
And we're going to try the top.
Checker flag.
$15.3. That's not good. That is not good. That's not even close to where I was in practice. No, okay, 15 flat. Okay, okay. Well, that's where I was in practice. I was a 15 flat. Looks like we're all going to be about 2/10 off, except for the extremely fast guys. Speaking of fast, look at that unit right there. That's our Simray City 21 F-150. All right, if you're wanting in, chances are you've already seen the password. It's Bristol, baby. We'll get you in. We have a total of 20 trucks waiting on Brad Peters, so we will have to eliminate one driver at the moment. Let's go back and look here. That's in qualifying. Let's go back into practice for just a moment. Look at some of these schemes. That 73, guys, is Billy Sigmund. The 54 direct drive teammate Corey Vaughn. 10 truck. Ooh, love that Heinz Relish truck. Sweet Relish. Jerry Bynum. 55 is Scotty Grove. The 4 car is Larry Eddy. A very fast race car driver, that Larry Eddy. You got the Reverend here, Joey Kennedy, in that 01 machine. Sporting his Sim Race City right there on the quarter panels. Left side, I don't know if that's quarter panel or what. What would that be? It's the door area, but it's not the quarter panel. I don't know. Here we've got Walter Barnes in that number 13 Mountain Dew machine. We have the 42, that's a pretty truck. That's Jesse Rostfight. The 41 is Scott Holt. The 52, that's Rick Javorka. That guy needs no introduction. That paint is one of the best I've ever seen. Love that Welch's Grape Juice Chevrolet. 6 truck. Looks like half of it is sunk down into the track. It's a Ford F-150. That's some max grip right there, Nathan Smith. The 38. What's up, Walter? Brandon Green in that 38.
Hey, I'll hop out. You guys can go right to the feature.
Well, we're waiting on Brad Peters, so I mean, if you want to hop out, that's certainly fine. We would go on to the feature that way, but do know that we're waiting on Brad Peters. I'll have to add a few minutes to practice for the feature if you did drop out.
Hey, Walter, you stay in because I really can't make it. I got to get up early.
All right, so Larry can.
Yeah, you stay in, Walter. I'll jump out, and you guys have a good race.
10-4 on that, Larry. That's Brandon Green. That is Brandon Green. The 83 is Brandon Lawless. The 2 truck belongs to Oliver Cordell. Oliver Cordell. The 98 is a Dean Sprinkle. Mean Dean Sprinkle. We got Walker Thomas in that 12. The 23 is Michael Goodwin. The 20 truck is Cody Burke. And then there is me. All right. I think we're all set, if I am not mistaken. I think we're all set. We got 54 seconds of qualifications. Now, Larry Eddy said he would not be racing, so we have 5 race credits plus myself is 6. That takes us down to 14. Larry Eddy exiting takes us, Larry Eddy would take us down to 14. And then Brad Peters would give us our 20 drivers. So if that is indeed the case, there would be he has disconnected. You see it at the bottom of your screen. We will go on and run the feature and make sure that no one else hops in. I'm going to let this clock run down. Someone may want to hop in. I don't want to.
Those first four spots was kind of funny. I've never seen them consecutive like that.
Yeah, me neither. That is crazy. I don't ever want anybody to...
I vote we still do the heat race just for extra practice.
Here, here.
Anybody strongly object? It shouldn't take us too long. All right, if there's no major objections, let's run 20 laps right quick. Get them tires heated up. All right, I'm down with it. I'm down with it. So we're going to run a heat race. I am going to run it.
And we can all run, right?
Absolutely, yes. We'll use this as a little practice warm-up. Yeah, we got to wait on Brad anyway, so all good. All good.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
That's what I'm talking about, Ray. All right, let's get on out here. Let's grid them up. All right, I need to try something out. I need to do
estimated SOF is 2,371.
Behind that Welsh's truck.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Yeah. Could someone be a guinea pig and ask for an EOL? I'm trying to map my Stream Deck and see if it works.
EOL?
We'll have to drop to the rear.
I think that worked. How about that? Look at that.
Can I get any?
Gave it to yourself.
Oh, did I? Dang. Yes, I did. Let me figure out how to give it to another driver. Ah, crap.
Hit me up. Hit me up. It's saying it gave it to you again.
Good God.
You try me one more time.
Moved in the line.
Nope.
You need a volunteer.
Oh, now that got me, JW.
Yeah, but I had to manually do it. I have not figured out how
We
to
have 2.
point out a specific driver. Oh, well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Thank you, Zeke. Again, this is going to be our heat race. Just going to do a quick little 20-lapper. Getting a good idea of what we're going to be up against this evening. Son of a gun. I mapped it to give an EOL, but I don't see how it does, how you're supposed to. If anybody out there is familiar with Stream Deck, maybe you could figure out how to let me know how to give it to a specific driver.
The road will be closed this time. All right, we need to be behind the 13. We're going to restart behind the 54. How about you be behind the 54? Get
Copy.
behind the 13. You'll line up behind the 54.
That's interesting.
Restart behind the 54.
101 watching, 57 likes. Thank you kindly with the Stream Deck and race. With the Stream Deck and race. Good luck. Thank you very much. A viewer rooting for you. That's what I'm saying. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do appreciate it.
You're ready to roll here.
We're on 1 to go.
Remember, guys,
Again, this is just our heat race.
Dad said be ready for weather to show up. There'll be some showers coming in.
Yeah, it's Bristol in the summertime. You'll get some showers. You have to add the number of the driver as well as you can map the command and then enter the number.
Racing video queued up.
10-4. Oh, she is. All right, Sumner. So what you're saying is I have to add the number of the driver.
Stream Deck pretty good?
Oh, it's phenomenal. Just still learning how to use it. Add the number of the driver as well. You can map the command and then enter the number and hit enter. Yeah, we got to figure that out.
Green flag.
Not going to do anything crazy right here.
Come on, J-Dub, let's go to the front.
I'll accept that worst to first challenge.
Inside. Inside is clear. Inside. Clear. Slowing in front of you guys. Caution south.
Reckon.
Clear stuff, clear ahead. Pit road is closed. Come around to 13.
How did I get pushed into that?
Come around to 98.
I don't know, but that Heinz Relish truck did indeed get pushed in.
Gotta be kidding me.
Brownwood, Texas. Got some rain today. Look at you go.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the
If I get
14.
an EOL.
We need to be behind the 10. They could be lining up behind the 14. I think we should be behind the 23. We're going to restart behind the 41.
Oh, it's giving those spots back. I went from dead
You're going
last
to be lining up behind the 23.
fourth or fifth in 3 laps.
Yeah.
Should be starting behind the
Just giving
42.
It will do that. Caution number 1. Again, this is just the heat race. 20 lapper.
It's open.
You just get loose, Brandon.
You're going to be lining up behind
Yeah,
the
that's
41.
on me. Sorry about it.
Get behind the 54.
You only make about 2 mistakes a year, so keep that in mind.
Well, it is just a heat race. I don't know if that one would formally count or not.
Oh, that's true. So you still ain't made a mistake this year, Lois.
Try to get it out of the way.
There you go. It's good. Good thing to do.
J-Dub, I don't know how I got it, but it launched me out of there.
Yeah, I saw that. Had a heck of a good start. I think this week at Bristol, anytime we run a Bristol race, we're going to set the field at 20.
Your front end ain't looking too good at all there, Scotty G.
Thanks, Dean. I didn't think so. Got hit pretty good.
I bet there's a lot of Welch's purple on the front of that thing.
Yeah, you and about 4 other cars.
Yeah, it didn't have any front clip at all.
I tell you what.
I just get some air to them brakes and everything else.
I've shortened the caution.
You'll be on 1 to go.
That shortened caution brought to you by Stream Deck.
Frame box.
Yep.
You'll be on the inside. You ready to roll here, man? Have some fun.
Come on. But I got to figure out how to get that EOL penalty to a specific driver. That's the biggest thing that hinders me as a race host, race administrator, and live streamer, and race car driver, by the way. Handing out those EOL penalties. A lot of times it screws me up.
Green flag. Outside. The lead just did a 44.32. In and out. Outside only. All clear. Inside. Still inside. Clear outside, inside only.
Michael Goodwin got tapped right there.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Do a good job, man. You're up here on the board now. Still inside. 2 inside. You're clear. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 14.781. Inside quarter. Still inside. Quarter clear. That was your fastest lap of the session. Outside. Clear.
Oh, going around. Woo.
I think
Crap.
we're for caution here.
Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
You're going to be lining up behind the 23.
Come on, Jesse. I thought that caution was on me. It probably was. Jesse, I think I had spun it out before you. That caution's on me. Man, I could have just blamed that on Jesse and no one had known the difference.
Laps to go.
Moza Racing.
Mountain Dew truck there.
They make some good
Red.
good products, good sim racing products. Speaking of sim racing products, guys, if you need anything, you need to go to simracecity.com. Plain and simple. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hey, if anybody out there is going to Bristol this weekend, let me know.
They could be lining up behind the 23.
If you want to meet up, that is.
Only problem with that Mountain Dew truck, it's not a Ford.
Here, here, brother. Here, here.
Good looking ride, though.
That Mountain Dew truck of Walter Barnes, Sir Walter Barnes. I tell you what, good crowd on hand at the Motor Speedway for this heat race. We have 28 minutes remaining.
Yeah, J-Dub, I went to Bristol and Martinsville last year, and Martinsville just seemed to be a better race, so we're going to go there this year.
I, too, will likely be at the Paperclip. I did not go in the spring.
When is that race?
Next to last race of the season, so near Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween weekend.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
JW, I got to pass under yellow since this don't count. Can you clear my black flag? I'm in the back.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
The road is closed.
We rented an Airbnb about a half hour from the track, JW. It was just cheaper that way.
In Martinsville?
Behind the 55.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the North Carolina side or Virginia side?
Because they're right on the border.
The Virginia side.
Yeah, I'm going to try to make it down myself.
Sounds like it's going to be a party in
Want
Martinsville.
to go? What are you chewing on? Carrots and celery. Right.
Hey, I got to remind myself to turn off the chattiness of the iRacing spotter. I've been meaning to do that. I turned it back up on medium, and it's just entirely too much talk for me. From the, no offense, from the British guy. I love the Brits, don't get me wrong. But I don't like my NASCAR with a British accent. Sorry. You probably don't like your Formula One racing with an American accent. I understand that.
Pace cars, I'll be ready.
Can we start in first gear? Let's just see.
Green flag. Deleted.
Better be quick up through the gears. No, first gear is not the way to go.
5 to go. This is less than optimal. Outside. Working the outside. Clear high, clear high.
I think the middle and high grooves are the only way to get around here.
Slowing on the bottom. The car in P1 just hit the fastest lap. 14.757. On the bottom inside. Good job, buddy. 2 more, man. Come on.
Yeah, truck feels good.
Clear.
I think we're going to be okay.
In front of you. It's only going to be 1 attempt as the green light checker.
My fault. Just lost it.
Caution, caution. Would you like a protein shake or a bar or anything like that? Pit crew, you get a thumbs up from everybody?
There was more wrecking
Okay,
besides
whatever,
that.
our backup channel. Make sure everybody's on it. Can you hear me? Pit road is closed.
I feel a little better then.
What's going on, Trey?
You, get loose and get the truck sideways.
That wouldn't be my nephew, Trey, would it? I have a
Very
nephew named
slippery.
Trey.
Hard to handle the next corner.
I wrecked for 2 whole corners and didn't hit nothing.
Grover White, you definitely starting. Yeah, no question about it. Second gear.
I'm surprised I even ran the bottom that long.
Pit road's open. You're going to be
That was a
coming
good save,
around
Nancy.
at 42.
I saw Scott Pop is where it is at, for sure.
For a second.
10-4 Trey. It's all good, my man. Thank you for tuning in. I didn't know if my nephew
You
was
got
tuning
Walter, I
in.
can hear you.
He is becoming a fan of the
I
racing
said those barrels
industry.
started looking pretty big there for a second.
Him and his dad have been playing a lot of Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I'm good friends with the ones at Watkins Glen.
Yes, you can, Monster. Yes, you can. You can choose your number. Now, in official races, you cannot. It will assign you based on your iRating.
And I came around the corner, there were 2 other crashes.
Now, you can still run, like I can still run the 21 on my truck, but I might go into an official race and be number 10 or something like that. What's that, Ellie? I did not comprehend. What do you say?
So can we get a 2 to green by any chance?
They could be lining up behind the 52.
I tried. It won't let me just yet.
Close.
Yep.
Close.
And it worked.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 52.
Must let this 52 by.
Getting fancy now.
Yeah, no
Let's
kidding.
go. Alright, you're going to be on the inside.
I really got to figure out that EOL penalty, how to assign the EOL penalty.
Doug. Get your tires cleaned off real well.
Maybe if I right-click on the name, which kind of defeats the purpose of having a shortcut to an EOL. For those that don't know, I just got a new Stream Deck courtesy of SimRace City, and I'm trying to figure out how to...
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready.
I've got it programmed for an EOL penalty,
Green flag.
but I don't know how to assign it to a specific driver.
Did 47.797. Inside, inside. 1 to go. Still there at your door. You're clear. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Sorry, Corey.
Flowing up in front of you there. Inside.
Big wad up.
Inside's clear.
I got
Sorry,
through it.
Scotty. Glad I learned that now.
Checker flag, my man. Good job, fellas. Good
My
weekend.
neck.
Need an ambulance for the 55 hauler.
That's 2 big wrecks.
That was fun, guys.
That's 2 big wrecks for the driver of the 55. Okay. All right, guys. Brand new race room should be hot in about 2 minutes. All right, did a little practice race there. We got 125 laps coming up here. And Brad Peters will be joining us. That should give us our 20 competitors for this race. All right, let me go ahead and exit out of this. I'm going to have to watch some YouTube videos on how to get that EOL penalty. Somewhere, somehow, some way, somebody has a tutorial. I guarantee it. There's a tutorial on everything in iRacing. Or on YouTube. About iRacing, I should say. All right, we're going to go 2 hours on the server. We're going to purchase 2 hours. Everybody has 2 sets of tires, 75% fuel. Should give them Chevrolets about 25% fuel, but I won't. All right, I think we're good to go, boys and girls. I think we're ready to rock and roll. It's going to be the same password as it took to get into the heat race. Of course, that is It's Bristol, baby, will be your password. Yeah, that's, I think so. I got to get it. Yep, that is correct. 16 gigabytes RAM. Yep. I saw your computer specs last night when you said, what's up, Dave Bell? I think it types in EOL shortcut, then you still have to type in the truck number. But all right, I tell you what. Well, we're going to the feature here. No one will voluntarily take an EOL, but well, we might. But see, when I hit the button on the Stream Deck, when I hit the button on the Stream Deck, it just tells me that I cannot do it. So I don't know where I'm going to type in the number. I know it has to be in the chat box, but I don't know where. So we'll get her figured out. We'll get her figured out. All right. Waiting on this race to go hot. Should be a good time. Anytime we're at Bristol, it's going to be a fun time. My graphics card is a 1060. Yeah, mine's is just a 1070. Mine's a 1070 as well. I think it might be your processor as well. I don't think I think your graphics card is good, Martin. but I think it's your processor. Thanks for the host. I think I found a track where I'm not. You dadgum right, Jerry Bynum. You dadgum right. Let's go ahead and rock and roll here. It's Bristol, baby, is the password. Please do not join unless you're one of the 20 competitors that is supposed to be in here. Ad break. I tell you what I can do is I can play this right here. All right. Sim Race City. How do they do the free shipping in the lower 48? I have no idea. But they do. All right, half mile. Technically 0.53 miles. That is 0.85 in kilometers if you speak that metric system, if you speak that Canadian language, them guys up there speak. Pit road speed is 35 miles per hour. Now, last night was also 35 at Dover. But good Lord, it's just so slow at Dover. Here, it doesn't seem that slow. Of course, Dover is double the size in track. But SF Techie on YT. How do I join a race? It's very simple. Now, this is our feature race. We've already qualified everybody in. But normally, you would see the password on the screen like you're seeing there. And you'll find us in the hosted sessions. You just join. It's that simple. It is that simple. All right, we're going to go up to a 14.1. Actually I'm going to stick with stock on the brakes. Now, I'm going to stick with that. But just in case, I saw Jerry Bynum is not going to race, so we're going to have our 19 drivers. We're capped at 20 drivers for this one. Brad Peters will be joining us. I think he'll be joining us. He's supposed to be joining us. And that would have been our 20th driver. But if JB is hopping out, then we're going to have 19 competitors for this one.
05.
Ah, dang it.
The fastest lap. 14.941.
It's too late now. It's not going to take effect until the next time I open iRacing. But while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go in and turn that chatty spotter off. Not a fan. Not a fan. We'll go under options. We'll go to sound. And we need to turn that down to low. Turn that down to low. Okay. Anything else while I'm in here? No, I think we're good. Okay. I spent all day and I feel good. Now that is what I'm talking about right there, Ogre. I spent all day riding and I feel good. Now what have we been riding? John Duvall. Been iRacing 8 days. My safety rating is a .092. I qualify 5th, get to 3rd, and then get pushed off the track in almost every race. Yeah, John, that is the struggle of the new iRacer. Most of us, myself included, has been there. What's up, Rez? My father, Blind Man James, says hi and always enjoys listening to the stream. James, I hope you're well, my man. James used to race with us a lot. Rez, thanks for checking in on behalf of your dad.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
That felt pretty good. That's a 15.2. That's not very good. I keep forgetting we are back at 5 o'clock on sim time, so track's going to be a little hotter.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
But yeah, back to beginning on iRacing. Hang with it, man. Eventually,
Inside.
you'll be out of the rookie class. You'll get that safety rating up there. That's a sneeze. That's a sneeze. Right there, mid-corner of 1 and 2 at Bristol. Whew. Cannot exit that low. She'll drive you right up on the wall.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
What's up, Karsten Cook?
Inside. Quarter, clear.
Let's go ahead and back her down here. Let's go to chat and read a little bit. Carson says, just finished upgrading and moving my rig today. Looking forward to taking it for a spin and being able to see the action above and below my line. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We get close racing here. That is a true statement. That is an absolute true statement.
You show up with a new paint, Wallace?
What? No way.
What's up?
Let's just
Did you
take
show
a
up with
look.
a new paint scheme?
Shouldn't? No.
They should, Jason.
What's it showing?
The black and red truck.
I mean, they should. They're not getting anything. They've
They've
had Ohtani and Trout for all these years, past 6 years, and really not done a dang thing. They need pitching.
Yeah, I might have been looking at the wrong truck.
That's a good-looking black ruffle. That's Ray Dorman, that black ruffle 14.
Right now.
There's Brad Peters. That 6 truck is Nathan Smith. We did not see him earlier. That is Nathan Smith in that Mercury F-150. 38 is Brandon Green. 42.
Yeah, it's right.
Is Jesse
Rostovite.
Yeah, we got the Reverend Joey Kennedy.
Yeah, we toss this number back and forth a lot.
Michael Goodwin in that 23. I'm still seeing the same paint scheme for Brandon Lawless.
Yeah.
Short track ace Brandon Lawless, that is. 2 truck, that is Oliver Cordell. Gonna be tough to beat here. Gonna be tough to beat. All right, I'm going to pull our password down. It's no longer needed. Our field is set. Our field is full. And we're ready to rock and roll, guys. I'm telling you, I think we're going to have a good race here. I believe. I do believe. All right, now, I need to be somewhere other than the back, I think. I don't know. This might be a race where it would be in my best interest to start in the back. We're not going to approach it that way. We're going to get out here and qualify. Let's see. No one's put down a hot lap yet. Looks like everybody's waiting to go out. Let's see what the track temperature is. I know we're on concrete, but it's 83 degrees. Should be a ton of grip. We have two extra sets of tires. Brandon Green, do we got to drive through both pits? PM user. Yes. 1 pit road. Green or yellow. All right. Let's go qualify it. Here we go. The last great Coliseum, they say. If you don't believe me, it's right there on the wall. The last great Coliseum. It is a great place to watch a race. Particularly these trucks.
Green flag, green flag.
I put down 2 flawless laps, and by flawless I mean I didn't hit the wall.
Checker flag.
15.2, that's not in the ballpark anywhere, but nonetheless, still a decent qualifying effort. It's showing me right now in position number 10 at a 15.1. First lap out's going to be a hot one. First lap out is going to be the hot one. I am down to P10. Dang, 14.649. That is Oliver Cordell. We got Burke, Cordell, Thomas, Kennedy. Those guys, maybe Grove, Peters. There'll be a lot of guys here that are very quick. We do have our 20 drivers. Wait a second. No. Listen, Jerry Bynum has decided to join us. I think you'll be a better man because of it. I really do. I really, really do. Now, I got a couple of new videos.
Got a copy?
Loud and clear, boss man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to run this whole race. I just figured I'd come in here and get some qual and see where I fell in the mix of things. So appreciate the host, though.
Yeah, you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. So we'll have 19 for our feature.
The evening is getting late.
Yeah, this race shouldn't take but hopefully about an hour. But I understand. Look, I am a guy that requires 6 hours sleep. So I usually go to bed at midnight and I'm up at 6.
JB.
So I understand.
You guys have a great race.
Thanks, Jerry.
See you, Jerry.
Take care, buddy.
Let's get us some water here. Was last night at Dover. Went green so long I didn't have a chance to get any water. 300. What did we go? I bet we went. What did we go? We went like 230-ish laps green flag racing last night. That was absolutely nuts. It was absolutely nuts, I tell you.
All the pits on the front stretch straight up.
Confirmed. All pits, one continuous pit. We will enter in 2, exit in 4. Is that right? Yes. Enter in 2, exit in 1. Enter in 2, exit in 1. That's everybody. One pit road. One pit road. All right. We got 9 seconds to go. We do have our Denny Hamlin It's Short Track Racing queued up. Lord knows we're going to see a lot of that this week. But here we go. I might go down a bit on that brake bias to start out, but I'm going to run the stock brake bias. Let's go. Here we go. We got 3 sets of tires total. I think it's time for the national anthem. All right, so we got the flyover and the anthem out of the way. We're getting ready to roll off. Drivers, as we grid up here, crap, I always forget to do that. Sorry. As we grid up here, we got 125 laps for this feature race. We're going to do that with 3 total sets of tires, a fast repair, 24x on the incident limit, and 75% on fuel. Let's go. It's rock and roll time. Yeah, we got them fireworks coming up here in a second as soon as we roll off. Cannot put it in gear just yet. I was hoping with the EOL penalty button that once a driver queued up, iRacing and OBS, or not OBS, but Stream Deck would identify that driver, and I could just give them the EOL that way, but that is not the way it's going to go. We're going to have to figure that out. What are we waiting on, fellas? Got Oliver Cordell as our pole sitter. All right, the countdown is to 0. What are we waiting on? I bet one of the drivers had to go to the bathroom over in them porta potties there on behind pit road. Here we go.
Bottom this time. Pit road is closed. Gonna line up behind at 6.
All right, starting 13th. No, we're not. 2, maybe. Yeah, I think we're starting 13th. That's not good in a 19 truck field, but I think we'll be okay though. I think we'll be okay.
As much as I look at this Roberts Drive-In, I feel like I should go there, B-Law.
Double check your steering wheel, get a good
Every
look at your
time Hope
switches.
comes to my hometown, he
Get ready to
stops
go.
there. It's funny.
All right, boys and girls, green flag getting ready to drop.
They should pay you a commission.
Did I leave that password up?
They used to sponsor me when I raced.
No, I did not. Okay.
That's cool.
Hearts pounding. Here we go.
Flag. Outside. Clear.
Come on.
Outside. Caution.
Put it out. Put it out.
Good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly. Close. Close. We've got to pass the pace car. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 14. You're behind the 52.
Not sure what happened right there. I think that was Jesse Rostfight, if I'm not mistaken. Took a turn for the worse.
My primary in carts was Big Chuck's House of Power, flawless.
Sorry, Rev, you cut out.
I said my primary sponsor in karting was Big Chuck's House of Power.
Big Chuck! What did Big Chuck specialize in other than power? Is it a gym?
That's it. Engine shop.
Oh, copy that. Didn't know if that might have been a weightlifting gym or something. Big Chuck's House of Power.
No, sir.
Have you considered putting Big Chuck's House of Power on your iRacing trucks or cars? I think that'd be cool. Big Chuck. Everybody likes Big Chuck.
I should paint one up.
Yeah, I agree. Big Chuck, man. Big Chuck.
Sorry about that, Rick.
It was in the mid-90s. Mooresville, North Carolina.
Big solid copy on that. So you just up and sold your mansion on Lake Norman and moved north, huh?
Yeah, vanity of vanities.
Yeah, I understood.
Nah, I'm from right here in Logan County. I just moved back home. Ain't no place like home.
Ain't no place like home. All right, 2 to go. We may have to...
Had a lot of fun, though. I'm glad that I graduated high school and stuff down there.
Shorten those
got exposed
cautions.
to a lot that I wouldn't have around here. I raced, and then... Do you remember when the Hooters Cup Series was in full tilt, JW?
I sure do.
I was the gas man on Shane Rice's car in the Hooters Cup Series.
What year, Rev?
That'd have been 93, 94.
All right, guys, top up here on the wall.
All right, 1 to go.
I raced that in
Go have
05.
fun today. No matter what it gives us, man, we're going to make the best of our day.
Cool.
Should be on the inside, correct, Earl? Looks that way. Fly back in that seat.
Met a lot of
Get
great
Get
people.
ready to go here.
Guys, as a heads up, under our cautions, I'm going to shorten it by a lap if no one objects. If you have a strong objection, let me know. All right, here we go, gentlemen and ladies. Restart, number 2. Martin Fallon, hope you're ready to go.
Green flag.
Martin Fallon is the official flag waver of the Flying Aces.
That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, dang. Oh, boy.
Caution. Quickly tell me about your car if you can.
Brad spun it, too. He did the exact same thing I did.
Closed.
He,
You're going to be coming around at 98.
he tried to drive it downhill and spun it. Same thing as I did.
Have to come around at 54. Alright, you're going to have to come around at 41. Alright, so we're going to have to come around at 42. Coming around at 98.
Hey, Rev, do you ever know Don Satterfield?
We're going to restart
I'm
behind
not
us.
sure, Rolf. It's been so many years.
I do not agree with letting me have my positions back.
Do you remember Dave Mater?
No, sir.
I think he finished. They've run an ARCA race last year at Talladega and finished like P2. They made a pretty big deal out about it, if anybody remembers it. He was the crew chief, but he's drove late models his entire year. You can Google him.
Yeah, the year I started, they made a North and a South Series. Trevor Bain and Joey Logano were rookies.
Hey, how about Joey Logano today? Running about 12th all day long. Takes 2 tires at the end, finishes 5th. Good call right there. Did not have a very good race car at all.
Hey, Ollie, you been racing?
Bill. And my dad was injured in a mining accident, so couldn't work in the mines anymore, so he ran that hobby shop for Dave Mater.
A little bit here and there, Brandon. We ran Huntsville a couple weeks ago, and I think we're running there this weekend, this coming weekend.
Cool. Good luck.
Oliver Cordell, track champion at Fairground Speedway in Nashville. 2-time track champion in the Legend cars. Are there any objections if we condense this caution period by 1 lap?
No.
When it allows me, I will.
Closed.
All right, Brad, it tells me that caution length reduction limited to 2 to go. Did I just do it too quickly? Brad is good with this.
No, I think it just did it on its own, and you can set it to how many laps you want just by putting in, hang on a sec,
Minus whatever.
exclamation point, pace laps, and then put the number, and it'll put it automatically to that amount to go.
Yeah. Do you have a Stream Deck?
Get your brakes set correctly.
Kinda. I have a button specifically for those things.
How do you issue the EOL penalty?
Tires cleaned up real well.
I just click on the penalty and then select the driver's number.
Okay, I've got it programmed, but I got to figure out how to appoint that to a specific driver. Okay, here we go.
Sorry, man, I'm spacing.
Green flag.
Well, you just give me space, Dean, and we'll be all good. You can space all you want. Looks like Brad's going to commit to the bottom, which I know is good for tires. I might just follow him around here.
Sorry about that, 54.
Brad is really good at Bristol. Although I may migrate one lane up. Walker Thomas also on the bottom.
Caution, caution, caution.
And we're going to put it out.
If the road is clear, somebody run out there and look at that. That could be a piece of brake rotor right there. RJ or somebody. The road's closed.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
All right, pit road is closed. We are
Sorry about being in the wrong lane back here, Corey. I apologize.
working lap 22. Not going to come down for fuel.
Oh, you're good, Dean. We're good.
Tell you what, though. Might not be a bad idea.
These pace laps
I
put me
didn't
to
hear
sleep.
pits were open there, Earl. Did you say it? I did, man. I got it late, too.
Let's go down pit road.
Talking to me.
Yeah, they'll do that to you. You know, forget which straightaway you're on and everything.
I hope I'm on 2 right here. Yes. 35 miles per hour. We'll top it off on fuel. No tires just yet. This should be our final pit stop for fuel. Shouldn't have to take fuel the rest of the way.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
All right, boys. Top her off and let's go.
Go, 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 go.
Billy may have been getting a little bit of damage fixed.
All right, we need to be behind the 83.
He was on pit road when I got there, so I'm...
If you need need me to help with shortened cautions, if they want to, I can help you there, JW.
Now, I think I got it. I just got to know when to do it.
Copy.
Pace
So you have to do it on the 2 to go lap. Is that correct?
10-4 roll. You'll be lining up on the inside.
You can do it anytime you
Try
want.
pulling that thing, get those tires cleaned off real well.
Okay, 10-4.
I mean, you can add a lap, like make it longer if needed or anything like that.
Yeah, I've got those programmed.
10-4.
I really got to figure out that EOL penalty. That's going to be my #1 priority. All right, hopefully we can get some green flag racing in here.
Green, green, green. Inside. Clear on the bottom. Outside, outside. Caution, sorry, caution.
The Reverend involved.
Close.
The Reverend involved.
We're going to have to come around the chase car.
Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Sorry, guys. I guess that's on me. Don't know what happened.
All right, the good news is I'm back up to 11th where I was as I pitted for fuel. Way to the good on fuel. Now, at this point forward, it's all about tires. Maybe taking some tires.
Behind the 41.
Now, what was I on the tire wear? 98, 97. We're still in good shape. I might entertain tires on about lap 50.
Coming to the outside lap car.
All right, let's see if I can shorten it now.
Anybody interested in running some lates or super lates here this week?
Yes, indeed.
Hey, JW, I got a stream proposition for you.
I'm all ears.
Let's run the street stocks at Summit Point. I tested those the other night, and that is an absolute blast.
Street stocks at Summit Point. I think we could do that. That'll be a free race for everybody.
I'm telling you, man. If you thought the Glen was fun in the Cup cars, I'm telling you, those street stocks are a blast on those narrow tires.
Well, let's look at doing it then. All right. I think we're going to do some street stocks.
Closed.
And I will look at let's putting something together, a prize money for late model race here.
That would be incredible. Yeah, I already thought about doing a bigger late model race here at some point this week. Yeah, late models, boys. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Definitely, in my opinion, the most fun oval car on iRacing.
Carrots and celery. Right. So you should be on the inside here, which is good. Boss man, pull them belts tight.
Pull them belts tight. One more time. Tell you what I might do is crop out some Larry Mack sound bites. Maybe some Darrell Waltrip. Who knows? Endless possibilities with this stream deck. Thank you very much, Alan Leifker.
Green flag. Outside. Clear.
May have to go up top here. See if I can't get by Dean. He had a good run last night at Dover, I know that. A little loose on me. A lot loose on me. We stay green. Crap. My steering is a bit off. We stay on the lead lap to our next caution.
Caution, caution.
Okay, there we go.
Quickly tell me what you got. The road's closed. You're going to have to come around.
I tried to stop B-Law. I
You're
think
going to
I
be lining
barely
up
helped
behind
you.
the 23. I think
No,
we should
that
be
was
behind
me.
the
I just glad I
23.
didn't get you. I'll take you up.
I'm not going to do the faster pair.
Nah, you good, man.
I think my steering,
Yeah,
I
once I knew
can
that's
I can
a
tolerate it
scoreboard
for
to try to
another
go away.
30 laps or so. We'll try to get it fixed.
Sorry about the caution.
I need about 5 or 6 more.
We'll assess our damage. If it's like over 2 minutes, then we'll do the faster pair. Pit road is not opened. We are now
Pit road is open.
on the start finish line, so
Come around
we're gonna
to 0,
pit
1.
Cody, I didn't get you down.
down here in 2.
Lucky dog. I'll be having a lap car coming to the outside.
Let me bypass them tires and just go get our damage fixed. See if they can't put a pin or something in my steering wheel and fix it for me.
0, 1.
$35 miles per hour is our pit road speed.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
What we got here? 3 minutes. Yep. All right. We're going to have to take the faster pair soon. Let me just go ahead and go.
Go, 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 go.
We're going to ride here. So I can still drive the truck. It's not optimal. My steering offset is jacked up to my right, which is going to make the truck extremely tight. Right there is straight up and down. You can see the orange tape on the top of my steering wheel pointed out towards the wall. Dadgummit, man, I don't know why I am getting so loose. I mean, there's others, but I got to be able to fix that. I got to be able to not do that. I think the Reverend got himself a wave around.
Coming around the 0, 1.
That incident I was in, the truck wouldn't start, so I had to use a,
Go this time, by.
had to
All right, if this thing's
tow
accurate,
it.
we're going to be
That was like a
outside.
5-minute tow. That's crazy.
Coming to the green here, bud. Get those tires cleaned off, drag those brakes.
Yuck. That ain't good. I know that ain't good.
Yeah, it was like 4.5 minutes.
How many laps is the Rev down? Let's just take a quick look. Rev is 5 laps down. I think he's going to get his 5 cautions. Hopefully, he will be the only one a lap down, and he can be that recipient.
Green flag's out. Inside. Clear.
I'm not going to be very fast. Got to overcompensate for this wheel, but I'll try to stay on the lead lap and save that faster pair for about lap 75.
Inside,
Engine's still good.
Inside, on the bottom inside. Clear. Inside. Looks clear, clear, clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear, clear. Good job.
Actually, I like the steering pointed out towards the wall. I might look at getting my offset, steering offset out there in future races. I do need to be mindful that my truck is pulling a little bit to the right and not get so close to that wall.
Scotty.
Yep.
I might be better off just running the bottom. Oh, Rick going around.
Caution. What have you got? Christine, get that toy from that guy.
Yeah,
so
my
he
bad,
bother
man.
me.
I
I'll
did
sign it
not
here.
mean to come up the track as
The
far as I
road's
did.
closed.
My fault.
Ah,
Behind the 13.
You would probably say,
I know where he's
Should be behind the 13.
Sorry, fellas, you just got away from me.
sorry, I couldn't find that button. I was in the middle of the turn. Working lap 58. We're almost halfway through this one. I'm going to go put some tires on it. We'll put 4 Mr. Feelgoods on this unit. Saving that faster pair. I think a lot of guys might be coming down and putting tires on it now. Caution. What number was that? Is that 6 or 5? That's number 6. That was number 6. Lap 57.
Lap down car coming.
10 more likes. Can we get 10 more likes?
The idiot who spun for no reason got the
Looks like
lucky
he should be
dog.
lining up behind the
I'm coming to the high side here.
Would it bother you? And if it does, please don't. But if it doesn't bother you, could we get a little thumbs up? 'Cause that would help us out so much. There you go, Dr. Feelgood. There you go.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Guys, I need 4 tires. Don't worry so much about the steering wheel right now, the damage to the steering wheel column, steering column. Just keep an eye on that pace car. We're 6 seconds out.
Just need 4 more, JW. Just 4 more.
Got a feeling you're going to get it.
Well, I don't want no bad luck on anybody, but I sure hope so.
Road speed all the way down.
A sizzling 35 miles per hour.
Gonna line up behind the 42.
Now let's look at our tire wear from that last...
Go ahead, Ollie.
Or the first run, actually. 93 on that right front and 90 on the right rear. So we're getting off the corner pretty good. We are using that right rear. Could not use that right rear last night at Dover.
The 0-1.
I blew a tire, so my right front was like 3. But my right rear was at like 87 or something. Just could not get that right rear into that concrete. We got it! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Thank each and every one of you. Spasm, thanks for rallying the troops. Oldest man alive. Got my thumbs up. Beautiful. Thank you. Guys, appreciate it. Really do appreciate it.
Should be starting behind the 0-5.
Yeah, I've got, you're right, Carson. I've got some aero here on that left front. I hit that wall pretty good. That's what knocked my steering out. All right, ready to rock and roll it again. Start back here with Brad Peters in 15th. I'm in 17th.
Green flag. Outside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear. Clear. Everybody's doing a good job. Long ways to go, fellas. Long ways. Nice and smooth.
New tires are indeed helping quite a bit.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Somehow I got a 4X right there. A ghosted 4X. That's not good. I'm up to a 6X. We only have 24 to play with.
Talk to you about your car real quick.
Boys, how about them Acetec Forte brakes? How about them Acetec Forte brakes? You got to be kidding me. Wow. Did not lock them up. They stopped me on a dime. Whew. Alan, I don't know if you're watching, my man, but how about them Acetec Fortes? Dang.
Oh, yeah, man, thanks. Yeah, I thought I was going to lose it, sure.
That was incredible. Never experienced that before. Been iRacing, I guess, over 6 years now, and never experienced that before.
I went to the,
what's up, Ward Keith? You need to learn to run this place like the old Bristol, around the bottom. Correct. Correct. I started out doing that, but then I'm in a situation now where I need to pick up some position, some track position.
Like it all coming high.
Side lap car.
Yeah, very, very true. Brad Peters, Walker Thomas, both running the bottom. No secret. They're both good here. You are 100% right. What's up, Warren Keith? Carson says that, yeah, that was netcode. I did not. Corey and somebody else was involved in a door-to-door battle, and they got a little. They didn't wreck, but they got a little loose. I went to the outside and I got that Phantom 4X.
Three more, J-Dub. 3 more.
I got a feeling you're going to get them.
If I can get 3 more instead of freshies, it's going to be fun.
It's on like Donkey Kong. You know what Denny Hamlin would say about that, right?
He would probably say, short track racing.
Unfortunately, Denny Hamlin would say that. How about Denny Hamlin not winning today? Ain't that great? Sorry, Denny Hamlin fans, if there's anybody out there. Grant Kelly. Have I ever won? Yes. Yes, I have. Mainly at a Talladega Daytona, a restrictor plate type track. On occasion, like once a year, I will win a race like this, but they are few and far between. They are indeed few and far between. Now, if I ran more official races and streamed those, I would have a much better chance of winning. I'd be with guys of my own skill level. I think the strength of field in this one's about a 25 or 2600. I don't know about that. Let me tell you what. If I got a good spotter up in the spotter stand, I've got a shot
27.
at Talladega. Copy that. 22-27. 22-27 is the strength of this field.
Coming to the green here, bud.
All right, ready to rock and roll. I totally forgot to shorten it by a lap. Totally forgot. I got busy talking. We have cracked that top 10. Stay ready, stay ready.
Ready, green flag, green flag.
As I've been following this Tasty Cakes Dean Sprinkle 98 truck about all night long.
Caution, caution, caution.
Come on.
It's all on you, man. It's all on you. You make the call here.
We're lap 80.
Sorry, boys.
We're lap 80.
They had oil on the track.
Yeah, must have been.
Hey, mine done the same thing earlier, Walker.
I don't know whether to take that fast repair or not.
Kind of catches you off guard every now and then.
I think I'm just going to hold out here. I'm going to take the fast repair when I take my
Yeah,
final set of tires.
my wheel earlier. It just, like, Scotty was behind me and he said it just snapped all of a sudden. Wasn't even really pushing it.
Yeah, this is a fixed setup race, so we got to run the iRacing setup. A lot of guys, including Walker Thomas, having issues with it.
Lucky dog coming high. Lucky dog coming high.
2 more to go? Question mark?
Lord, yeah.
0-1.
All right, let's see if we can shorten it now. I don't think we can. I think you have to be on 2 to go. Yeah, see, it gets the text box at the top. So when we get the 2 to go is when it's going to let me do it through the Stream Deck.
Pit road is closed.
All right, there we go. Now we're 2 to go. So it was 3 to go. Now we're 2 to go.
Come on, JW. I got money riding on every time you say Stream Deck today.
I like Stream Deck. Big fan. Big fan of the Stream Deck.
Yeah.
How much each time he says it?
I'm not sure, Scotty, but maybe $3, I guess, is what Billy would go with.
You're going to line up inside.
For Dale, that's right.
One lap at a time.
All right, guys, here we go. Restarting 7th. Let's see if we can't stay up here towards this top 5. Don't look now. Look at there at Nathan Smith up there in P2. Let's get a good restart down this hill.
Green. Outside, outside. Clear.
Sorry, Corey.
Sorry about that, Brad.
Oh, you're fine.
Outside. Clear.
Reckon.
Ah!
All right, talk to me, Goose. Pit road is closed.
Boys, what a good run we had going there. What a good run we had going there.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Darkest day in NASCAR history for a Joey Logano
Sorry,
fan.
Corey, she wiggled going into 1 there. Hope you didn't get too much damage.
I wasn't beside you. I was a few cars behind you, so I think you might have tapped someone else.
Oh, I thought you were in that 54.
Pit road will be open.
Not going to take it just yet.
I am, but it was
You're
not
on
me
1.
that you hit.
It's a lucky dog. You got a lap car.
Oh, I didn't
You're
hit
outside.
anybody. I just kind of slid up. I think I heard him scrape it.
Got you.
Lucky dog coming high. Lucky dog coming high.
0-1.
I got some Austin Dillon put it outs. They are not set up for tonight.
Yeah, I was watching
We do have
you,
some.
so I was like I said, I was a few cars behind you, so it was at me.
I'll tell you what, Ryan. That's honestly,
Okay. Are you right
that's
behind
why I
me
have
right now?
not fixed it so far.
No, that looks like the 42 car, maybe.
Yep, 42 right behind you.
What's up, Tom Sigmund?
Oh,
Tom, where
Jesse,
you
sorry,
been?
Jesse.
Auto Salvage Outlaws. That makes you hungry. Ooh.
No, it's no worries. I saw you sliding up, try to give you some room. I don't think either one of us got any damage from it.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you hit the wall.
Thought
there.
about it, Warren, but I saw these other two stay out.
Scrape it, I should say.
A couple of the guys in front of me pitted.
Yeah, I definitely scraped it, but I don't think it did anything.
I'm thinking we can go green here. I'm still good on the tires. Now, that's true. If I pit from this point forward, I'm going to lose some track position.
How you, CV?
But I don't want to get back there in the back right now. I'm a Chase Elliott fan, Darrell Howell says. But it was good to see Tyler. It was good. It was good to see Tyler Reddick win. And keep old Denny Hamlin from it. Yes. Hear, hear. I'll repair from the hospital. I got you, Tom. I'd forgotten about that. Well, I hope you're all well. I hope you're getting well, I should say. Oh, dang, I forgot to shorten the sequence. I'm sorry about that. To the other competitors. Now we got one to go.
We are on one to go.
Got a lot of stuff we're
Alright, so it looks like you're going to be on the inside, I
trying
think.
to work with here.
Alright, Bubba, start cleaning those tires up.
Worrying about pit strategy. Worrying about the live stream. And also driving the truck. Alright, here we go. Let's get up here and get a good restart down the hill. It worked pretty good last time. See how much room they'll give me. That is Ray Dormer on the outside.
Green flag, green flag. Caution.
Crap.
Get yourself something to drink.
Hey, man, I couldn't stay off you there. I apologize.
The road is closed.
Guys, I think we just stay out. I think we just stay out. I think that's my best option.
Come on by, Cody.
I do have the faster pair if I'm involved in a wreck. I do have another set of tires. I don't see a lot of change in the top 5 from that restart. I say we just stay out. What do you think, Martin Fallon? I understand, Tom. I understand, my man. Always the best of luck with that. Stay positive. Good things will happen. Yeah, I know, Grant. You are not wrong, man. You are not wrong. And we purposely had a small field trying to keep the cautions to a minimum.
Whoever's in the 42, I'm sorry I hurt the brake, Joe. By the time I seen it, there's nothing I could do.
All right, when we get to 3 to go here, we will.
Like it all coming high, like it all coming high.
Welcome back to the lead lap, Reverend.
Line up behind the 0-1.
Yes, sir.
No worries, Dean. I think the track was blocked.
Yeah, but when you're in the middle of the corner, you can't see that until you start coming out, and then it was just too late. I apologize again.
Closed, closed.
Pit road is closed. We did eliminate one of the caution laps. Still gives everyone plenty of time to go put tires on if need be. I don't think anybody is close to getting DQ'd as far as X's. Maybe. I could be wrong. So we got 24 laps remaining. We got that Cordell fella and that Peters fella both daggone good at Bristol. Obviously Ray Dormer to my outside.
1 to go. I think we're going to be on the inside. Oh, well, it looks like we're going.
Cordell jumped it a bit early, legally of course, but did jump it early last time. Let's see if he does the same here. Likely going to try to mix it up. Look at that Welch's Grape Juice Rick Javorka truck right behind me.
Green flag. Outside. Clear him. Outside. Clear. Outside.
Need to get up here and
Clear. Good job.
hold off that position.
Inside. Clear.
That was a close one, Corey.
Inside.
That one was closer. I'm not sure what that was.
Clear.
Rev, I'm sorry about that. I was wrecking all the way through the corner. You all right, buddy? We made it.
I believe I need tires compared to the competition.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside, inside. On your clear. Clear.
Yeah, I'm getting waxed
Inside.
on the bottom.
Clear low.
Sorry about that, ma'am. Damage in the back is causing just want to spin out every lap now.
Warren, I think you were right. We should have pitted 2 cautions ago. Now I'm running out of laps to do anything. If we have one more caution. Ray Dormer in the wall. Looks like he got pushed. Yeah, he did.
Inside. You're clear him. Inside. 2 inside, 1 inside. Only 1. Clear low. Working the bottom, inside. Clear low. Inside. Clear low. Caution, sorry, caution.
Alright, what do we got left here?
The road is closed.
I about took you out there, JW. You checked up hard.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Will you look at that?
Hey!
New channel member. Thank you.
Thank you very much there, Joshua Michael Brown.
Funny. We have to look at that one. 118.
You should be behind at 14.
Alright, let's go ahead. I'm in 8th. I'm not going to go forward. My only chance is pitting here. We'll take the faster pair. We'll put that last set of Goodyears on it and hope that we
How
have...
about them new SRC logos on this Black Tar Mafia 01 truck?
Pit road is
Boys,
open.
it does look good.
You're going to have to come around at 0-1.
It does look good. I saw those earlier, and they are a peach, I tell you. A peach of a... Is that the commitment cone? All right, here we go. No fuel. Don't need any fuel.
I told
Faster
you I
pair.
got a Satora Penske set up, didn't I?
Yeah, you mentioned it about 2 months ago. I would like to do that.
Yeah. As soon as we're both in Charlotte, we're going to make it happen. He said just give him a heads up. And
5, 4, 3,
do everything, even
2,
the IndyCar side
1.
of it.
Stop
I'd like
on the
to see
sign.
that. All right, as soon as I get out, we'll take away one lap.
Willing, you're going to.
Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Reverend's cousin works at Penske.
Go, man, go, 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 go. Lights. Good job, guys.
It would almost be worth driving down there on a non-race weekend, and just because it won't be as busy.
Yeah, I'd be down for it. Just if you can give me a couple weeks heads up, I believe I'd be able to do that.
Well, one to go.
It'd be fun.
All right, if this thing's accurate,
All right, we're on one to go.
Outside. I bet you'll be behind the 98. Give those belts a good tug, man. They could be lining up behind the 98.
We're in 17th. We go from 8th to 17th with 5 to go. Let's see if we can make some headway. A lot of these guys are on older tires. Walker Thomas came down to pit. I think maybe Dean Sprinkle pitted. I don't know. It's going to get chaotic down here into turn number 1. I know that.
Green flag.
I basically got to go where they ain't.
Outside. Clear. Working the top.
Right now they're both lanes.
Two outside. 2, 1 outside. You're clear.
Sorry.
Outside. White flag.
This is going to be our FEG Custom PC white flag lap.
Clear, 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 clear.
Went off.
Because there ain't no brakes allowed. He's going to stop it there.
Good fun.
Checker flag.
Good win, Ollie. I'll be dang.
We need 5 more laps.
Yeah, I agree. Need about 25 more laps. With the strategy that I used, going to need about 25 more laps. That's our race winner, Oliver
Cody, I was about to follow you
Cordell.
through there, man. We just lost our momentum.
Made it work.
He did a few more laps.
I don't know if he used up all of his tires or not. I don't know if he had set number 3 on that truck or not.
Needed a few more laps there, JW.
Yeah, I pinned myself in with some bad pit strategy, but yeah, you're right. A few more laps and it would have been good. Rick and I both, same situation, same strategy. Just what we needed more than anything was a green-white checker. Another restart. We'd picked up a bunch of spots from the last restart. We needed at least one more restart to get back in that top 10. But oh well. Warren Keith, not only is he a spotter of the stars, he is also a crew chief of the stars. Had we listened to him, we probably had ourselves a top 5. But we didn't, and now we're paying the price. What did we finish? What did we finish here? Sizzling P13. P13. That is Oliver Cordell, race winner Oliver Cordell. Now keep in mind this is a Chevrolet. You're not going to get a lot of tire smoke out of the Chevy, just lack of power. But nevertheless, a good job by Oliver Cordell. Let me get that Bristol Motor Speedway right there. There we go. That's going to be our race.
Dedicated to pushing you across the line there at the end, Rev. Nice comeback.
That's going to be our race-winning photograph.
Thanks, Nate. That was fun, man. It was my own fault I was in that position to begin with. I don't know. I got just like Walker and then did earlier too. It's crazy. It just went.
All right.
Good win, Ollie.
Yes, great win, Oliver. Great win, Oliver. A solid piece of driving there.
Thank you.
All right, let's go look at our top 10 rundown.
Yeah, good win, Ollie. Thanks, JW.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, as always, it is my privilege.
Nice. Appreciate it, Scotty.
It is my privilege to host these races. I enjoy it.
Still walk on, Dean.
More than people realize. I simply enjoy it.
I said, nice run, Scotty G.
Let's look at our top 10 rundown.
Thanks, buddy.
You've got Oliver Cordell as your race winner. Driver Scotty Grove finishes second. Brandon Lawless, third. Short track ace. Brandon Lawless finishes third. Cody Burke, fourth.
Thanks, Joey.
And Brandon Green, fifth. The Reverend with a valiant comeback from like sixth.
Nice one, Ollie. Good finish, Scotty.
From 6 laps down.
Good luck on your real racing here in the near future there, Ollie.
Brad Peters finishes 7th. 8th is Nathan Smith. And 9th, Scott Holt, that Piedmont Airlines truck. And Ray Dormer, everybody. Ray Dormer finishes in 10th place for this one. I was able to rebound to P13. Just flawed pit strategy, but nevertheless, it was a good time. It was a lot of fun. It was Brandon Green says the battle for 5th was as good as it gets. Well, let's take a quick look and see what's going on here. We'll watch for a couple laps and action. Probably going to be about 2 to go here at the line. Got Brad Peters in that 05 Energizer truck. Brandon Lawless using the bottom to get 3rd place. Cody Burke also using the bottom to get to 4th place ultimately. I think Brad was just on old tires. He stayed out. And I think Brad was like me, just on old tires. Dang, that was a good battle. That was a good battle. He was put 3 wide. And we're on the last lap right here. We're 3 wide. And action. A good job. A good job. A fun time. Guys, we had fun here tonight. We had a lot of fun. And good Lord willing, we're going to look to rebound and do it again tomorrow night. I don't know exactly where we'll run. Probably some Bristol, maybe. We'll see. But we're going to have ourselves a good time. Maybe that late model race. I don't know. It all depends on when Corey Vaughn can and wants to do it. But we'll do some late models here. Tell you what, if he doesn't want to do the late models, we might do a super late model race here. Or something. We'll see. We'll throw it together. We'll have ourselves a good time. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We've been known to have a good time around here. All right, I want to congratulate Oliver Cordell yet one more time on that race victory. Young man is loaded with talent, and dadgummit, he is good. So good job there, Oliver Cordell. All right, that is about it. We're going to look to get back at it tomorrow. That's the plan. There is a college night at for my high school. I don't know if my son will be going to that. So anyway, I'll find that out and we'll get a schedule tweeted out. What's up, Marcus Adams? We'll get that schedule tweeted out as early as we can tomorrow once we decide if we're going to be able to race. But guys, that's going to wrap us up. I do want to say thank you to each and every individual who raced, who watched, who chatted. Thank you kindly. We do appreciate it as always. Thanks for the host. You bet, my man. Lick. I mean this. I have more fun hosting these races than you guys realize. This is what I like to do. This is my hobby, and I have a very supportive wife that allows me to remain a kid. I'm 47 years old, but I'm still a kid at heart, and she's totally cool with it. So I enjoy it. I truly enjoy iRacing, and I thank you guys very much for most nights being along for the ride with me. It's a lot of fun. So I do want to say thank you to SimRace City and AR15parts.com, some companies that do support us heavily here, and we greatly appreciate it. But until next time, race fans, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.